There we go. Start recording there. Okay, welcome, everybody.
Hello, Jason.
Oh, hey Sam, how are you doing today?
You're good, man. How you
I'm
doing?
good. How are you?
I got two Sams on here.
Oh,
Male or female?
Because only Sams like to show up for the calls. So,
Hello, Sam.
no.
so,
Hi.
yeah, man. So I just got off another call uh here, so it took me a couple minutes to get moved over here and get a coffee, so we're ready to go for this morning. And then I'm gonna live stream this so that we're like streaming and doing all that kind of fun stuff. And I'll make sure. Oh, I'll just update my messaging and stuff here too before we get too far going into things. So how's your guys' week been so far? We're on day 2 of the week. Welcome to day 2 of week 17. I don't even
There we go.
know. Okay, we're gonna do that. I should edit things. That's a problem with using Restream. It's great, but then when you want to put in your Zoom link, you know what I'm just gonna do? Gonna make this as this is gonna say Tuesday call, and we'll put the link here. Oh, that's not even the right link. Let's grab the link right here because the Tuesday Zoom link is different than the Thursday Zoom link. But if I put them both in the same thing, then I don't ever have to do this again. Tuesday call link. But probably what will happen is people will click on the Tuesday one rather than the Thursday one, and vice versa. So let's just update that. I don't even know what that's gonna. Whatever. Who cares? Let's just go. I don't even know. The wrong. I definitely have the wrong Zoom link in there today, though. So I should go and update that because people will be like, I don't even know how to get on. So I'm gonna put the link right here. Is that the right one? Yeah, I'm gonna put that there. Hit enter. No, yeah, that's the right one. Okay, Shan's on, or Shan just yelled hi. So that's cool. And then we got Ben joining us as well. So give a couple more minutes, let people jump on here, and then we'll move forward with our day. So this week we started our 21-day challenge, which I think is going to be fun from what I can tell so far. It was fun to jump on yesterday. It's been a long time since Chandel and I have done like live calls like that. Um, so it's good to get out there and do it. We used to do a ton of different training and have a bunch of different courses and programs and stuff. And Shan's run so many different ones for the whole salon industry and stylists and all that kind of stuff. From we had Six Figure Stylists and Salon Flow and Stylist Nation and different programs and stuff she's run through there. And then we've done a couple of things together too. Once when we about it was quite a while ago though, as we created a program called Launch Lab, and we did it for we were trying to solve a problem in our web design agency, which was trying to get content from your customers to finish their website, because it was that's always the hardest thing. Is you build a website for somebody and it's like, hey, we need the content and copy and whatever you want to say on your website. And because we didn't know everybody's industry because we were serving everyone, right? So getting them to write the copy, but it would be 6 months. I had one client that took 2 years to get us the copy for their website, and then they turned around and said, I feel like our website design is outdated. And I'm like, we started this 2 years ago. Well, I was talking to a janitor at the facility I work with, and he said our website is outdated. And I'm like, I don't know what you want from me. I've been asking you for content and the website stuff for over 2 years here. Um, and they never got to it. Anyways, they were like, can we have a refund? And I'm like, no, you guys paid a deposit or whatever, the first third to get stuff done. We built your website, we did the design, we had all this ready to go, and we've been bugging you for 2 years for website content. And anyways, that was a few years. That was a funny one. But so we built this Launch Lab program, which was basically a copywriting course and taught all our clients how to write their copy and deliver the content in a 6 week thing so that we could have their websites and stuff ready to go. But that's kind of what we did. Anyways, so back to at hand here. Everyone's having a good week here. We got first question here just came in is from I'm gonna answer this from Delroy. Um, Oh, Delroy says he has the referral links not working and not sure how to proceed. So, Delroy, gonna need you to be a little bit more specific. Is that the referral links in you might have to share your screen that if the is that
Yeah,
in
if
the
it's
you're
possible.
using the referral system or in the rewards?
It's in the reward system. So I was trying
Okay.
to set up a demo account where I could, show people how everything works.
Yep.
And while going through and kind of testing it, everything seems to be working except two parts of it. So the when you go to how to earn rewards and you click on that referral link that is supposed to be specific to that person, it just goes to an unsecure page, and it's not one of those unsecure pages that you can kind of move forward from.
Oh,
Um,
Samantha did you just set it up? Because Samantha had that same, I think Samantha said she had that same problem
mm,
the other day, but and that was from her, I think and if she could tell me if I was right or not, from just recently adding the domain and High Level hasn't attached an SSL certificate to it yet.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
is
was. It was live the next morning.
okay. I can test it again now. It's been a couple days, and I think
Okay.
when I tested it yesterday, it's still doing the same thing. But I can
Well,
test it again
yeah,
now
maybe
and see.
you want can you share your screen?
Yep, give me 1 second. Let me just grab the link here. Okay. There. Do not mind all the tabs in the
Oops.
top of the screen, everyone.
That's the way we all are. Every single one of us, there's 1,000 tabs up there.
Okay. So two things that I was seeing. I have two promotions in the background, but
Okay.
it gives me this error. I'm not sure if I'm just missing something when it's not pulling
Um,
in from here. Because I thought it was supposed to show like those, at least one of the
yeah, it's
promotions.
supposed to. We might have to check that out. I added that in, but it's supposed to pass over a contact ID. And I'll take a look on my end because that's basically pulling from our side. So I made it so that if there wasn't a contact ID in the URL, then it wasn't pulling in. So I'll check that for you in a
Okay.
today for sure.
And then the other one is this one that I'm saying right here. So oh, now it's not showing. No, it's taking a minute to load what it is. Okay. So when I click on that and watch it work now over here. Yeah.
Go
So
click back.
before it goes to here.
Yeah, just go back for a second. There is, it looks like maybe there's a dot after you're in your custom value. So see where it goes local
Okay.
growth system dot app dot. I would
Okay.
check your custom values to make sure that there's no extra dot in there.
I did check that first because I did see that as well. But then when I remove it, I get this.
Weird. Okay,
So I
let's do
wasn't
two
sure.
things. Yeah, let's go check that custom value to make sure that there's no dot
Okay.
after your URL. And maybe I don't
I think I gotta go back to the, oh, there we are.
Oh yeah, there right there. There
right
isn't.
here. Yeah.
So does that? I wonder if we're accidentally putting that in.
Yeah. And just so you're aware, I used the
Yeah.
normal snapshot that you guys gave um for this. So
So
I'm not
yeah,
sure
that's
if maybe
what
it's not the most
that's
updated. I don't know what's
no,
going
it
on.
should be.
Yeah.
Um, no, it should be fine. Um, we did make we did make a couple changes to the um promotions there. So I'll check to make sure that that's working. Let me
Okay.
log in here on ours too and see if there's
Okay.
something weird.
Um,
We have been focusing more on the restaurant side of things for a little
Gotcha.
while here.
Yeah, I was planning to set up a demo on that as well. There's a lot going on in there. One other question, not to take up too
Yep,
much of the time here.
no problem.
Um, with regards to like the birthday promotions,
Yeah.
is when we set those up, do we have to also create a separate like automation that sends those out, say like on the person's birthday,
No,
or
there's
is
a
it that?
in the restaurant one, there is a um in the restaurant one, it automatically gets triggered. So
Okay,
there's
in a
already
normal
workflows.
one, how do you trigger that? Because like even in that dashboard when I went to your rewards, it only showed the promotion that wasn't linked to the birthday promotion. But even though I set my birthday as like today, it
Okay.
doesn't show up in.
But it would have to um it would basically need to the way we have it set up in the latest one is it will trigger a
Mhm.
message in the workflow to send out a day before your birthday.
Mhm.
And then it will add that promotion to your list of allowed promotions in your custom field. So it does all that on the day before your birthday, basically. And um when we do that, then here I'll just show you.
Mhm.
So I don't know because I'm so I just looked at our page here. And I don't get any extra dots or anything there. So I'm wondering, can I get you to share your screen again? Just so we can
Sure.
have a look at what's
Yep.
going on there.
No problem.
For the birthday promotion, so then let's go. Can you do you have the other page open up in another tab? Oh, no. Okay, go back to that because that was an email address. Let's go down
Oh
to let's
yeah.
just go find the URL. I think we looked at that one and then we were like, oh, we're good. Yeah, okay, so there's
Mhm.
that. That looks LG rewards demo. Okay, then just hit save there again. Just hit save on that. And then I just want to then let's actually just go into custom. Let's go into that location and actually check the custom value because it
Mhm.
should be updated, but maybe it's doing something weird. Do a search for domain. Yeah, there's no dot after it. Um,
And then like you saw, when I remove the dot, it just goes to a 404.
and then
Um,
okay, so then go click on go back and then go to sites and then go to dashboard and registration. Or you're sending people over to that was the work with us page, right? That it was supposed to be forwarding over to.
I'm not in
Do you
touch.
have
So
the
that's the other part
do you
I
have the
was trying to
dashboard
figure
still
out.
open?
Yes.
Okay. I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Um, go into go back to your custom values. If you're this is just for the regular one, so I see what's happening now. And this is probably something I need to update on our end there. But is there supposed to be a default Gonna go to earn rewards portal, edit. It's supposed to default to slash, so look up path, type in path. Right here. So there, this one probably has a dot. That's where the dot's coming from. There,
Oh yeah, there it is.
yeah. So put
Like,
slash, um, I'll make sure that this gets fixed, and I don't think we need to do anything on our referral. Yeah, because we're pulling in from. Okay, so the way we made it was more people that we work with, they want to have different. So go work dash with dash us. I think that's what it is. The just people wanted to have a agencies they're working with, they wanted to be able to customize where that referral link sent to because they already had referral pages and stuff already built. So
mhm.
refresh this.
Internet is being
If you
weird.
refresh that page, it should come up with um um with
Give it a second. Hold on, let me try to do a hard refresh. No.
yeah, we need to refresh that. That link is supposed to change. So if you change that custom value for the referral path, yeah,
I
that
need to
should
go.
update.
In
Weird.
there.
Try hold like shift refresh or something on that. I don't know. It's just weird.
I'm gonna try it here.
Is there a path? Do we have the path one in this uh
Yes, it
referral path?
is. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
there it's
see.
bringing that in now.
Okay.
So I don't know why that page isn't. You might have to like because what happens is when you sometimes when you come to these pages is high level brings in and like caches the different custom
Mhm.
values and stuff. So maybe go back to the login and pretend like you're logging back in again.
Right. Trying
Just hit back a bunch of times. Yeah, and then hit sign in. Are you still hearing everything twice?
No, it's
No,
gone out now.
somebody was messaging saying that
Oh,
they're hearing everything twice. What? That's
yeah,
not.
still.
Mm. And this is in the same
Yeah,
because
this
we're
is the
pulling in the
same.
custom value. Okay. Rewards referral path. There's no other path ones in there.
It's supposed to send them to this page, basically.
Yeah. Oh, this one's go to click on settings. Yeah, so work dash with dash us. When you go to that page, can you paste the well, you could even that one should work fine.
It's supposed to take
Just
them
wondering
to
why it's
this.
putting that dot in there.
Okay.
Because it should not.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. So it should be more like this.
Yeah, and it's supposed to pull from the custom value. I mean, we can hard code it in there if you're going to use that page anyways. So that shouldn't be. So if you go back to the funnel page,
Oh, yeah, there it is. That's,
yeah. So if you go
it's
back
working in
to
that regard.
the funnel page, I'll show you where it needs to be
Sure.
changed. Um, go to, yeah, dashboard and registration. Click on the earn rewards portal. There, click on edit. And then scroll all the way to the bottom. Go to click on the layers there over on the top left. So click on that, click on page, click on hide this section. Okay, there it is right there. Click on that custom JavaScript HTML. For some reason, it wasn't showing earlier. Then click there, scroll down to scroll up just a little bit. You will see okay. Scroll down. Where don't I see it? Scroll down. Oh, see where it says referral path right there.
Mhm.
So you can take that out and just put work dash with dash us. Or put slash. Yeah, put slash in front of it. Because it's supposed to, well, you can see they're supposed to pull in from the custom values, and I don't know why it
Right.
wouldn't be pulling in from custom values there. Maybe, and then hit save and then publish. So now if we go back to that page,
Refreshing.
and if it doesn't, I'm going to be very confused
Yep.
here. There we go.
Okay.
So I don't know why that wouldn't yeah, I have no idea why it wouldn't be pulling in custom values for you at that point
Mhm.
there, but
Gotcha.
that's how you can hard code which page you want to go to anyways.
Okay. All right.
So it's
That's
supposed
all
to
the
default to the work
big
with us
thing now.
page, but I'll just make sure to I'll add it in our code that if there's a dot in there that it
Mhm.
will automatically go to.
Okay. And then, like I mentioned before, again, not trying to
Yeah, no, go ahead.
pull on too much of the time here. Um, when I go to like redeem rewards here, I see one of the rewards that I put in here, but I guess maybe I'm missing the well, the promotions are not showing. So
So
if
go
I
back
go
to the
back
promotions. Do you have
into
promotions created?
yes, so give me a second. Let me
So also depends on, like you said, if you created a birthday promotion. So the way the
mhm,
system is set up too, so I think it's working properly there, but I think if you have subscriber promotions set up where they can only see the promotion if they're a subscriber to that promotion, like if that's the
right.
channel that they came in on. So you've got a birthday post promotion and you have a PPC ads campaign promotion. So do you have any other promotions?
No, I just had these two as
Okay, so
like the
if the
demo for
contact
right
that you're
now.
logging in with into that
Mhm,
other backend there, if
mhm.
they're not opted in to one of those promotions, they're not going to see anything, and it's just going to say it's going to give you that error, that it's going to give you
Oh,
that
so how
that warning. So what you need to do is just go and create like a generic like um uh any kind of a promotion that's visible to all subscribers kind of thing.
okay.
So if you click on add new and then say show to click to create a promo that says visible to all subscribers, show to all subscribers.
Mhm,
Either if not, then they need to either run through you need to run through the workflow that adds you to
mhm.
the PPC ad campaign workflow, which adds you to that promotion, or you need to subscribe to that promotion, or you need to yeah, you need to get triggered on the birthday promotion.
Okay, because this is weird. I thought this one was set to show. Yeah, it's set to show to all subscribers.
Okay, so if you do, okay, so maybe that's a little bug that
But
we
this
have.
one,
Hit save again.
yeah.
Because
So
I
that
probably
like,
don't, I probably didn't set it up so that if you switch it off of that, Okay, I'm gonna fix that right now too.
Okay.
Switch campaign type back to show to all subscribers. Okay,
So
so I'll
within the automation, I should be able to a, a add to be added to this. Like this should show up somewhere
yeah, so
within
under
automations.
automations, under
Mhm.
automations and then birthday, um if you click on automations and then go to automate, yeah, automation, and then it's under like number 2 or something like that. Or no, go back. You don't have to create a new one. It's already created.
Yeah, okay.
So go down to, oh no, you know what? I apologize. Because the audit, so
Mhm.
the what's the best way to do this? Because in our generic one, I
Mhm.
don't have the birthday promotion workflow added
Oh, okay.
into that one.
So then a question for you. Would
Yes,
I be able to then take the restaurant one since that seems to basically have everything that I'm looking for and
right.
retool that to work in because this is basically like a med spa situation.
Okay.
But I all the stuff that you have in the
Yeah.
restaurant one, I kind of want to use
Yeah. So
in this
what ended up
instance.
happening, like the basic one is kind of like a la carte, and we do have all that stuff,
Right.
but we've been focusing for the last like month and a half just on the restaurant,
The restaurant. Mm,
like the more niche specific snapshots. So we are
right.
like by the end of this week, I want to have med spa slash salon one ready to
Mm,
go. So I don't know if we started a 21-day challenge where we're
okay.
going to be releasing a bunch of that stuff too.
Mm,
So we should have a med spa salon one ready to go for the end of the month that or at the end of the week here that will have a lot of that stuff in there for you already.
okay.
But I would say, yeah, definitely the best one to start with
I'd be
is
there.
the restaurant one because it has a lot of those promos and everything already built into them.
Okay.
So yeah, because yeah, I would yeah, sorry. Because with the rewards one that we have there too with promotions, we don't have
Mhm.
all the workflows built out for you can just probably bring in the different workflows.
Mhm.
Oh, don't know how to a good thing you're setting up a demo for it. Because everything that's available in the promotions with the different promotion types and subscriber campaigns and stuff like that for birthdays and everything
Mhm.
aren't set up in that
Okay,
basic
that
reward system
original.
right now.
Gotcha.
Um
Okay.
so I need to add I'll put that on the list of things that needs to be updated, but I think what we're moving towards is not just having a generic
Mm.
loyalty and rewards one, but having
Right.
one for restaurants, one for and then we're building off of the restaurant one right now. So we'll be moving the
Mhm.
restaurant one over to like salons and spas, and then we'll be doing
Okay.
like landscapers and like more home services based off of those ones as well.
So
Okay.
right
Awesome.
now we need to be uploading the restaurant one even for service businesses.
I would, yeah, because it has more of the stuff built out properly for it right
Okay,
now,
sorry,
Gotcha.
I didn't mean to
Okay.
especially if
interrupt.
you're using promotions.
No. That's, okay. So I'll basically what you've told me is like I'm not crazy. I didn't miss anything.
You're not crazy, no.
Because I was
You're
hitting my head
crazy
against the
for
wall. I was
jumping
like,
the
am I
gun on these
missing
things.
trainings? Yeah, am I missing
No,
training? Am I missing
it's
something?
well, in the last month and a bit, we added a ton of stuff to promotions in the last like 2 months.
Okay.
We added a ton of stuff to promotions, but all those workflows weren't moved over to the base the standard loyalty and reward system, which I should
Okay.
possibly
And I
move
am
there as well.
I'm correct in saying with the licenses, we are supposed to turn on like the rewards and the smart promotions license per sub account.
Yeah, add it to both. It's supposed to be if you
Okay.
have the rewards one, then the promotions one should work as well. But I think to be able to manage the promotions properly, you need to have the license for the promotion on there too.
Okay. All right. That's all my questions. Sorry to take up all the time, everyone.
No, thank you
But
because
I'm new to
I
this all.
appreciate it because you pointed out a few definitely a few spots that we were lacking there on on the basic loyalty and rewards, and that always helps me with making things right.
Awesome.
So I
Thank you.
appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Okay. So I've got so I know Samantha just okay, so Samantha asked setting up review and promotions for a plumbing business. Yeah, I would definitely start with the restaurant one again and just make some changes there. Unless because especially if you're going to use promotions. If you're not using promotions, then the loyalty and reward system on its own is going to work fine. But if you're going to use the promotions manager to do subscribers and stuff like that, then you're going to run into a few weird things. Like we just kind of went through here with Delroy.
So
Does that
should I
make
not
sense?
do promotions?
So for the plumbing business, I don't
Right
know
now,
if I would set up. I mean, that's I don't know if I would set up promotions for a plumbing business. I mean, they do have stuff like I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I mean,
so can
to set up like they have like they always have stuff like save $13,000 on a new furnace when you get an air conditioner too or something like that, right?
yeah,
They always have different promotions like that, especially if they're HVAC.
they are HVAC too. They've been working with what do you call it? Warranty companies, and now they've got a terrible reputation online, and they want to do their reviews and stuff, and they're really broke and they don't have any money. And
Right.
today it's like they want me to be sending out mass text messages and getting everybody to give them better reviews and stuff, and they're in a panic. And so today it's like me, like trying to
So
get
they've been working with insurance companies and they have bad reviews because of it or what?
with warranties, people's warranties on their water heaters and their plumbing and stuff like that. So the warranty companies don't give you the best treatment on the planet. They want you know what I mean? So they got to wait for
Ooh.
parts to come in and blah, blah, blah. So they have bad reviews online.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, they need to fix that on their end for sure. Just offering better service in general. Like, I mean, if something's not working, then they're gonna have to drop it because if they're getting bad reviews because of the warranty company that they're working with,
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. They're gonna have that sucks, but um yeah, I mean, you can always do a database reactivation, send out a thing for the reviews too. We've done that for a number of times. Um, we
Yes,
had
that's
one
what I'm
company
trying
that
to
we
do
were
with.
working with that switched hands, and the new owners went and sent out a review request to all the old customers, and had a bunch of people complain just because they're like old people knew like we've never even worked with you. We don't and they're like we're like the new owners, so you're just reaching out to past customers and a whole bunch of well, not a whole bunch, maybe like one or two people, but still annoying to deal with.
It is annoying. So I guess that's what my question was today, because I get really overwhelmed and I want to do everything at once. But what would be like the most bang for my buck, and I know it would be good and they would like it, that I could just do today and be like, voila.
A database reactivation campaign, probably either asking for a review or even just reaching out to customers, their past customers, if they've been around, have they been around for a while?
Yes, 18 years.
Yeah. So take that list of customers that they've worked with before, come up with some kind of it doesn't even have to be a promotion. It could just be like, hey, it's John from HVAC company. I know we haven't talked in a while, whatever. Like, can just wondering if there's anything that you guys need. Like, do you like whatever, sending out a database reactivation that way, or doing something like save 10% on your next project, or we're just reaching out, haven't talked to you in a while. We're if there's I mean we sent one out for a painting company last week, and I think they got like five new projects out of it. But it was basically just save $500 on any project over $5,000.
Oh,
And
wow.
I think they got like 5 new painting jobs out of it. But just sending something like that, especially for a company that's been around for 18 years, now you're gonna run into a ton of phone numbers that are not correct
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But a database reactivation just to get them some new business, that way would be good. I would be wary about sending out a review request campaign to customers that are like older than like 6 months or something like that. um Year kind of thing, especially if they've worked with them a year or 6 months, that's probably fine. You could probably get into like the 2 year territory if somebody remembers, but I mean that's getting far away from that anyways.
Confused
But then I
about
would then I would
well,
go um yeah, anyways, that's what I think. I wouldn't go to the customers that were like 18 years ago. If there's any
Yeah,
way of
right.
segmenting those customers and just getting a list of customers from the last couple years. Now, for the list of people who've, in the last like 5-10 years that they've worked with, sending out a reactivation with an offer of something like it could be like a hot water heater inspection, or it's starting to warm up in a lot of places, so getting your AC checked now before it gets too hot, kind of thing. um that kind of stuff. So getting an offer out for that, or maybe people want a new air conditioner, or they're thinking about those kind of things. So setting out a reactivation campaign would probably be one of the easier things that is going to get them some results quickly.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, wait.
I was just
Yeah.
confused about the oh, go ahead.
Where would I within your stuff, what would I use to start that?
You don't have to. You wouldn't use any of our stuff for that. It's already you would just you're basically just sending out an email blast or a text blast to their current customers you probably want to set up a landing page. Set up a
Mhm.
landing page with a form on it
Mhm.
so landing page with a form. Yeah, I don't have it up on my page right
Can
now.
I use the promotions tab for that?
Um, you can, yeah, you can do a reactivation. So if you do that, we have a reactivation promotion in there. It goes with a coupon though. So
Good.
you could do that. You could if you wanted to. I found if you just want something fast and easy though, like create a really simple page with a form on it with a graphic at the top that says what offer it is that they're offering. Send out an email blast or a text blast or both to that list of customers. Email for the older ones for sure that have been around for a while. And send out a text message too that to people in the last couple of years asking if they need any updates or whatever you're doing. So if you're doing that, then you send them directly to that landing page, and then send those any messages that come in, forward those directly to the owners. I can show you, like I'll see if I can find a video or something like that on how to do database reactivation. I'll show you a video of the painting one that we did a little while ago that worked well. And it was basically, we just created a page that had their offer on it with a form, and then sent, yeah, exactly, an email text blast out to 400 customers. I think it was 400. And then I was going to do that with another construction company we're working with right now. They are uh, they do restoration services, but they also do home renovations and stuff too. So I'm like, well, why don't we reach out to everybody you've done restoration work for in the last like 5 years, and then see if they have any renovations that they need done.
Yeah.
Because they want to branch more out that way. Not everyone's going to need like their basement doesn't flood once a year, kind of things. So they don't need work, but they might need their kitchen updated or a bathroom redone or something.
Yeah.
So, I'll record a video and show you how we went through the other the painting one that worked out pretty well.
Awesome.
And
Thank you so much.
it's pretty simple to set up.
Oh, yay. I like that.
Yeah. All right. So Jason, you started saying something there a minute ago.
Oh yeah, this was pertaining to her. This wasn't even the question I was going to ask. I was just curious about that warranty issue where like if something breaks and it's under warranty, shouldn't the warranty take care of that? If it breaks after warranty, then it's not the problem because it's after warranty, right? So I'm just trying to confuse on why they get bad
I
reviews.
think the problem is that they're using a warranty company that they have to submit the problem to, and then get the company to sign off it and say yes, that will cover the work. And maybe they're running into issues that way.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Because a lot of times bad reviews is just like going back and solving those customers, you know.
Yeah, if
They
they're it's I for most companies that we work with, they don't work with an external warranty company that has to like approve or deny the warranty claim. It's basically, hey, we put this water heater in and it broke within a year, we're going to come in and fix it.
right.
Right. It sounds more like what we have for like a used car
Yes.
warranty, where it's like, hey, was it one of these five things that broke? And if it wasn't, then we're not covering it.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Um, so my question that I was gonna ask is like pretty more remedial. It's like how are people actually redeeming their points, rewards, or whatever? Like when they go to the desk, let's say it's a restaurant, and they buy a sandwich and they get, hey, I got my 500 points. How are they redeeming that? I mean, are they scanning it? Their
Yeah. So
barcode?
they have to have so if people have the points, they need to go and print off that voucher. They don't have to print it off. They just have to like redeem those points in the back end
Right.
to claim that thing, and then they'll get the voucher with the unique code on it. Then I mean, it's up to the place that you're working with. Some of the places that we work with, they'll have a tablet set up where they can even just put in the unique code, but they can also scan that QR code with a device for the actual gift voucher that they're doing. I know Sam Weir here went out and purchased a number of like $30 phones that they can use to just scan. They can have behind the desk and scan the QR code with. I was just talking with another restaurant where they only have one person or one staff position in the restaurant that is allowed to like redeem those vouchers or those coupon codes, and it goes through his POS, and they have a tablet set up beside it too. So anytime a voucher like that comes in, either somebody prints it off or um they can scan the QR code for it, then it goes back over to that person.
Okay, so what software is that going through? Is that going through just the reward software that
Yeah.
okay. Also, is there uh an app or something more easily accessible, or are they getting this stuff like they have to go back to their email and find the link for?
You have to go back to the email right now. We're making it so we've been playing around with making it so that we can add that to the back, like as a progressive web app. We've been playing around with that. Um, the other option is to have them save that page directly to their device. That way, but we're also right now we're looking at building an app for what it's like a gray label kind of
Yeah.
app that people can download so they can retrieve their rewards info. That's going to be a little while though before we have that done. Otherwise, it's either going through their text messages or emails to be able to get to their loyalty dashboard.
Right, and the business owner should be, obviously educated and say, oh, just go to your email and look for this.
Well, if somebody's coming in with a voucher or something that they want to redeem for, that
Mhm.
person will almost most likely have that pulled up on their phone already.
Okay.
They're not going to just say, hey, I've got a voucher for a free quesadilla or something like that. And then they'll be like, okay, well, where is it? They'll almost have it pulled up. So
Is it also, well, I mean, speaking of that, is there also a case where like, are people usually like, when they come in, a lot of times you just give your phone number, right? They say, oh, can I
yeah,
have your phone number? And then the cashier would just type in their phone number, and then does it just pop up right away? Is that something to say, oh, you have 2,000 points? That sort of deal.
Yeah,
Or,
we don't have that built
okay,
for punching in a phone number. I'll look into that though, because I think that's an interesting idea. If they have a tablet,
right, they have to have a tablet or something already, but I'm just
phone.
looking at ways that, always one more thing, right?
Yeah.
But, so yeah, so I'm just beginning, I just signed up last week.
Okay.
Um,
Well,
so I'm
welcome.
getting into it. And so yeah, thanks for having me on and trying to,
Yeah, and no,
I'm
no
starting
problem.
with
Every
a new
Tuesday and
thing.
Thursday we do this. So I mean, any questions you guys have, um, like any ideas and stuff too. So I'm gonna put that on the list too because I like so what they can do is I like the idea of being able to pull up a customer's points too, if you want it to be able to do that. But what's I'll just try and figure out what's the easiest way for the back end staff to be able to see that. Because I was just talking with another restaurant owner, he's got 5 locations, and they want to do something similar where they were trying to figure out what's the best way, because he was actually one of the ones that has just one staff member behind the bar that handles all those rewards and anything that comes in that way. And they want to be able to have a fast way to send stuff over to that person so that they can see it. And what we kind of came up with is somebody can redeem a coupon, and then you can actually send a Slack message through High Level and then have that show up in Slack on the tablet so they can see if they have to punch something in specifically. But that was kind of a solution that we're talking about. That was one of the things he thought about. But being able to bring up a customer's point balance based on their phone number. I'm going to see if that's up, because I think we can do a search in High Level through contacts based on phone number. I'll look into that though, and I'll kind of give you some info back on Thursday.
Okay. Um,
I mean, the other thing is, like, I mean, we have some of that stuff already built out anyways. And if you go into a thing and you punch in the contact's phone number, it'll pull up their points balance and stuff for them. I don't want the staff to have to do a ton of work though, if we can. So just having it on a tablet where maybe they put that phone number in. If they put the phone number in, it'll automatically be tied to that contact, and we could potentially show whatever we want to have in there. Um, but you don't want staff to have to go in and be like, I'm going to redeem 500 points for this guy and whatever
right.
else, right?
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't be able to change the points at all. Um,
We basically just we want an easy. I think the solution for it would be having the easiest possible way for a customer to display their voucher to the
right,
staff.
right,
I think that's the solution without having to have staff go in and check people's points and things like that, because they can do that through the back end too. Like if you have the referral dashboard and loyalty dashboard, like if you have that rewards dashboard set up on it, you can have that set up on a tablet, and then they can search by a person's name or phone number. I think you can do name, phone number. It might just be like name or contact ID right now, but if they put that information in there, it will bring up their points balance and everything in every transaction of how they've earned points and when they've redeemed and everything like that too.
okay.
So that's
Uh,
on the leaderboard side. If you have, because there's some people we've been working with who want to just put the leaderboard right on a tablet, and then they can see points, referrals. They can do they can do promotions and rewards and stuff like that right through there.
Jason,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're
Oh.
looking at being able to go, every time somebody comes into the restaurant, they go to the tablet, put their phone number in,
Yeah.
and that gives them their X number of points for that day.
Yeah.
Could that not at that same time show them their status of how many points they have?
I wouldn't want to do that, because if you have multiple people logging in and stuff there, it could show, it could show it briefly of how many points that they have. there, but if you have a
I
bunch
don't
of
think
people
that's a
logging in
problem.
on that tablet, walking by, putting their phone number in, you don't want to have other people's information showing up there either. You don't want people standing in line, going and redeeming vouchers at the same time, would you?
I don't think that'd be a problem personally, but I don't know.
Well,
It's not like we're showing financial thing, we're just showing points.
Yeah. Um, yeah, it's doable for sure. You just have to put the custom values up there, the custom fields.
Yeah.
Display the custom fields on the page. And it'll say, and then it'll wipe it all and send people back.
Or you could
I
even
mean,
have,
you could do that. I mean, but
you could even have a yes,
that
no
wouldn't
on
show
it.
the staff anything. That would just show
Yeah. Right.
the customer.
well,
when they-
this is also related, I guess, on the other side is just how are they checking? Like, so they go into the restaurant, they buy something. Say you just get 200 points every time you make a purchase in a day. How are you redeeming that? Because I looked on the thing that the people were redeeming it themselves. Like there was a button for them to.
So if they get points, yeah, in the loyalty dashboard, they can go and redeem their points for one of the whatever you've created, one of the rewards. They can redeem that themselves, but then they have to bring the voucher in to the restaurant, whether that's just displaying it on their phone or they print it out or something.
But how are they not then giving themselves points? Like how are how are you verifying that they've gone into the restaurant today and now they get their 200 points for coming in today? Like how is that?
They can't give themselves points.
Oh, they can't. So that is also so they have to punch that in too. Like the cashier has to
How
punch
would
that.
how would the person at home give themselves points?
Maybe I just haven't gone through it enough. So it just looked like to me that uh you were giving yourself points for the
There's a
day.
customer, there's a customer check-in piece with the snapshot, which is sitting on a tablet, which would be sitting on a tablet at the front desk. The customer would never have access to that on their phone. So
Okay.
they would put their phone number in and the system would automatically give them however many points you put into the custom values for
Okay.
that points field. That's the only way that they can get points there through the dashboard and portal. They can't give themselves points for anything. It just shows them how many points that they have there. Let's see. Home. So under this is actually not the restaurant one. Let's go to the restaurant one. Here, so we have the check-in funnel pages here.
Yes.
This would just be on a tablet at the restaurant itself. So this would be sitting on the front desk, grab like a $70 tablet or something like that with a stand and put it there where they can punch in their phone number to do it. Or I mean, they can give their phone number to staff and staff can punch in the phone number for them, right?
Yeah.
You could do it that way. We can
Okay.
also we also have the rewards leaderboard. This could be up on a tablet page as well. You can have this right there so they can manage rewards, redemptions, stuff like that. So and then they can see how many points people have based on, you know, it's based on name, not phone number, but maybe we'll have to add in a section here to grab that phone number as well. So that you could you could search for a contact by phone number here and view details and stuff. That's if they want to be able to see that customer's info based on that phone number. Now, yeah, I don't know if there would be another need for the staff to see how many points somebody has. It's after they go into their leaderboard here and they redeem points. Let's click on this, redeem rewards. Then they can redeem for one of these gift cards here. And then once they redeem for one of those gift cards, it's automatically going to pop up something like this, which they need to bring into the restaurant
Right.
to have
This
this
one
either
time
scanned or they have this unique code up at the top.
and those are all one time use codes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if the restaurant scanned this QR code now, it would say that this coupon's already been used.
Right.
So, I mean, if you guys think of a better way that we can do this so that we don't have to scan that QR code or enter in that unique code, I guess the other option is, yeah, they give their phone number or something like that. But these will probably coming in less than promotions and coupons. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they can bring this to the front desk and then get their $200, like this one would be $200 gift card, but the front desk could scan that or something. Yeah. Anyways, that's a gift voucher there.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know
Question,
if that
Jason.
answers that or if you guys have any thoughts about it or whatever, but I'm free to I'm open to other ideas.
Part of my thing too is I have an A2P issue going on, which I've been dealing with for a while, and I'm not even really able to test the way I want yet.
Oh, okay. Have you tried for your demo account, have you tried just setting it up with the sole proprietor A2P one?
Well, I just resubmitted it yesterday, so I think I did do a sole proprietor.
If I've heard from a couple of people, and I think it might have been Ben who was saying this before, that if he's found that if you try to set one up and it gets rejected, you're almost better setting up a new sub account and resubmitting it through there.
Really?
Just because that sub account can kind of get flagged as rejected and
Yeah.
not allowing it to go through. I
Yeah,
don't know if anybody
or
else has any
also
thoughts on that.
the other
for the sole-
alternate similar play, Jason, is reaching out to high level support, and essentially you could ask them to do like a full reset, kind of like
Okay.
delete the
Oh,
submit
I
like, anything, and then you don't need to switch sub accounts, and you won't have that like mark on you.
Okay.
I'm in touch with high level about this for about a month now, actually. So,
If you do the sole proprietor as well, make sure you're using for the business name a first and last name. Don't use a company name. They flag that.
Well, yeah,
Use
well,
first and last name, not a business name.
I
Right.
also got a new EIN. So that was part of the problem too. That took like 4 weeks for the EIN to go through.
Yeah.
Then on top, then after that, I had to do the A2P, and then that failed, and then so now I'm trying it again. So it's
So I definitely set up the
If it's a-
EIN
if it's
one in your main marketing account that you're using to reach out to your customers and answer questions and do all that kind of stuff. And then if you're setting up demo accounts, because your volume is going to be way less in your demo one, to set up like a sole proprietor, it should be quicker, but you won't need the amount of volume through that as well.
Oh, here's
You
a
can also do it
demos. How
free.
many demos can I like? So
We're
are we-
also setting up we'll be setting up a live demo account too. So and we'll give you guys access to that. So if you want to, so you don't have to, you should, unless you're gonna like majorly tweak things on your end, what we'll have is a restaurant demo so that you guys you can send people there to check it out or use it as like a test case and show people like the front end of how they can walk through different things using our system or using our end without having to set up a demo account for every person here. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, because aren't we like don't we pay per location? So if we put like
Right.
if we did like 3 different demo accounts, right?
Yeah, so that's what I'm definitely just setting up a main demo account for each one of our systems here. So that you could funnel people through there to give them the experience of what it looks like. Because I mean, a lot of time when we talk to restaurants or different businesses, it's like, hey, pull out your phone, text this keyword to this number, and get started, kind of thing. Or scan this QR code on my phone and register here, and then it'll send them out the messages and everything like that. And then they can go into the promotions and they can see what those look like and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, lots of times I'll give people an extra account here just to set up your demo account as well, so you can get that set up and rolling. So if I haven't done that, let me know and I'll add an extra one on there so that you can set up a demo account and get rolling with that.
Oh,
But yeah, that the A2P thing can be a pain in the ass too. Delroy said a toll-free number can go through faster, easy as well. You still need to do a registration. I think you need to register it, but I don't think you have to do the A2P stuff. I know last time we did the sole proprietor one, like I didn't have a problem with it. It went through, like the ones that we've set up have gone through in about 24 hours, have been pretty good. You just need to make sure you have all the correct information in there, and you can't, like, they get sticky with if one pieces of information just misalign, kind of thing. Like if you call your business name one thing, but then you put your personal name in there for something else, and it gets messed up.
Oh, that's another thing. Should we, so on this first, like when they sign in, first, when they, like the first page where they sign up for the rewards or whatever, should we
Yeah.
have compliant SMS compliance on that page? Like just right there at the bottom at the beginning? Is that something we need to do?
We have it on all the registration pages for when they register for the campaigns, but if you want to put that there, then you're 100% welcome to.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How's everyone else doing? Does it, yeah. And I mean, Jason, absolutely jump on and ask any questions, at any time. And that's how we do this every Tuesday and Thursday, to just make sure everyone's on the same page. And we all learn from everyone asking questions. So that's awesome. So that's cool. I don't know if anyone, Jake, how are you doing? I haven't seen you around for a while.
I'm good, bro. I'm in the process. I did the move already. I just moved from middle of nowhere, Central Florida to St. Petersburg, Florida.
Okay,
So
awesome.
I've been kind of busy with that move, but everything's good. Everything's been pretty good. I've been really making a big focus on trying to recruit more affiliates for my business this year. We've primarily relied on Meta, so I've been kind of
Yeah.
toying with joining Facebook groups, and essentially the people we're looking for our affiliates are real estate coaches. So it's been a big effort recently. And then also I just had a meeting today with Neil Patel's team for SEO stuff.
Okay,
Starting to
yeah.
look at SEO also. So just kind of been in a very much so research and networking phase right now to
Nice.
kind of see other avenues of pushing business forward. But yeah, I just like stopping by and listening to you talk and seeing what's new with everything with you. And congrats on the top 50 people of high level.
Oh, I saw that on there. I thought that was fun. I was looking
Yeah.
in there. I'm like, oh, I see my face. And
You.
James Hurst put together like a top 50 people of high level. And somehow I squeaked into there somehow. So I appreciate that.
Now you're competing
Uh,
with those 50 to be number one.
yeah.
That's the
So I
thing for
want to,
me, though. I was gonna say, but he talked about affiliates when
yeah.
asking what she should do with her client, like, and that I feel like in that sort of market, like plumbing, like there's a lot of things that you're not gonna go back to a plumber every other month. So I think all those people, for them, she said her company should get like affiliates of other household items that they don't, household repairs that they don't do, but they might have other companies that do.
Okay.
And that could probably get them more business.
You know what? I had a really successful client who was there at home, because they started out actually doing garage floors and garage renovations and garage packages and all different kinds of stuff. But they branched out into doing he was great. Like, so what he would do is he would have file folders too for every project, right? So you would get a folder with all your details about your project and everything like that. And then he would always figure out different ways to cover costs of things. So he told all his contractors that he worked with, hey, pay me $250 and I'll put your logo on the back of our file folder, kind of thing, that we hand all of our clients with their, here's the job we did, here's your contract, here's all this kind of stuff. And then he had all his contractors pay for the printing costs and everything for his folio things that he handed out to everyone. But I like that idea of using the promotions manager as a way to promote other contractors, that like the complementary business type things.
And there's also a way for for them to for them to like tell them to have more business with you.
Yeah. Because then they could branch out there, and you could set up referral programs for each one of them too, and then they could all have their own links and they have their own type of stuff like that as well.
I think
Yeah,
I
that's
do.
cool. So I'm gonna end the call here pretty soon, but what I want to do is just give a little plug out to we've got a 21-day challenge going on now until the end of the month. And we're talking every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we're talking about sales, getting customers, taking action, and getting out there and getting a lot more local businesses. I know there's a huge push for doing things remotely and SaaS and everything like that, but I also really believe that getting out into your community and talking to people and doing that face to face business type stuff is really, really good to get going, to get your first customers, to really start building up your business and get some money flowing through. I put the link to the challenge in chat here. It's ghlpowertools.com/21-day challenge. And I'd love for you guys to join. Yeah, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 p.m. for the rest of the month, or 1 p.m. PST for the rest of the month. We're going to be doing that, and just kind of giving tips, ideas. We're going to bring on a few people to chat, and then we're also just going to just put some stuff in place to take action and get out there and get more customers.
You put it in the Zoom chat?
I did, yeah. I'll post it in a Facebook chat too. So we'll just keep promoting. We started it yesterday and we did a whole we let off with mindset yesterday because I think mindset is so important. Especially when it comes to sales and marketing and stuff. I mean, so many people feel like they're not they're being a pain if they try to sell somebody something, but that's the only thing that we can do, and we need to move towards. That's the only thing that we're going to be able to do to get more customers, right? To grow our business is move towards those things that make us feel uncomfortable, make us like the possible rejection. We have to move towards those things that that help us grow our business anyways. And those sales things are so key. So learning how to sell, getting out there, taking action is kind of the name for every Monday. And then Wednesday and Friday, we'll be covering more tech stuff, talking about more sales. And then we'll still be doing our tech calls here every Tuesday and Thursday as well.
You got to be Ned Ryerson.
What's that?
I said, you got to be Ned Ryerson.
I don't know what that is.
It's from Groundhog Day.
Oh, it's from Groundhog.
It's that guy who kept coming up to him trying to sell him insurance like every day.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you do have. Okay, I understand what you're saying now. Yeah, I mean that's it. I mean, even with we own brick and mortar stores and stuff like that, and hair salons, and even for Chandel, who's great at sales and talking to people, and as long as they came into the salon, she could sell them on anything. They would leave spending $600 on their hair, no problem. But when it comes to going out there and talking to people, she always remembered how annoyed she felt annoyed when somebody would come in and try to sell her stuff. However, she would buy that stuff from the people, right? She'd be like, "Oh yeah, here's my money, fine, whatever." But you need to be that person to be able to go in and talk to businesses, whether it's radio or marketing or whatever, and just following up with those customers and doing the things and taking the actions that lead to money. Because if you're not doing that, then it's going to be really hard to grow your business. And we just talked with a lot of people, so many people over the last few years who are coming into high level, who don't have any experience with sales. And I don't see a lot of people out there talking about how to go out and do those sales other than like just build a landing page and send traffic to it, and then you'll get customers, but there's a whole customer side of everything and fulfillment and just learning how to be a good ethical salesman and have fun doing it, stepping out of your comfort zone and enjoy what you're doing. So that's what our kind of our goal is for the challenge here, and that's what we're going to be talking about for the next few weeks as well. So hopefully you guys can join us on that too. Put the link in there, so just register for it, and you'll get the messages every time we go live, and we'll be live here in the group too if you want to join in there too.
I feel like I'm getting everybody's chat but yours.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the link didn't drop into the chat for some reason.
I sent it specifically to Delroy.
I'm looking at the Zoom chat.
Yeah, you know what? Because for some reason I was replying to somebody in there, and there it is
Oh, yeah, there it is.
in Zoom chat. All right, you're right. I was wrong. Got it fixed. Okay, cool. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you guys jumping on here. It's fun like always. We always get to walk through a bunch of different things, and I appreciate all your ideas for different things, different ways that we can do things today. So I'm gonna go and get a bunch of work done so that I have a bunch of stuff to talk to you guys about on Thursday.
Do you have 5 minutes to talk after this? I just want to give you a call. I have a potential custom software project that I
Yeah.
might need help with.
For sure, absolutely.
Right. Do a call over
I'll send
Messenger.
you a link here.
Okay, yeah, that's cool also.
Okay, awesome. Or yeah, all right. We'll see you guys. Jake, I'll send you a message here right away.
Okay.